Hey there. Good morning, friends. Today is Thursday, August 1st. It happens to be National Planner Day. Of course, I'm going to celebrate by talking about the stacks of planners that I have and all of the amazing things, but not only is it that, it is an opportunity for you to get super organized. Planner Day should be every day in my book, but this is an opportunity for you to really dive into getting really organized. And today we're going to take some time to set up our August business calendar. So if you are in a small business, direct sales company, network marketing, social sellers, you're in the right place, because today we're going to talk about setting up our August calendar, of which I do every single month. So if you don't catch me live, it's always posted over as a replay on my YouTube channel, and you can always check it out there. Words are hard today, friends. It's all good. So we're going to be setting up our August calendar using the Self-Care COP, or Create Organized Kit from Tool of 12. Mainly it's going to be washi tape and stickers, friends. Washi tape, stickers, and markers. Some of my favorite things to decorate with. I love to do a little bit of decorating in my planner, mainly because I like color. It makes me want to open my planner. It makes me want to do the things with my planner. And so that's what we're going to spend a little bit of time doing today, friends, is diving into our planners and making them the best that they can be, the most functional that they can be, so that we can be super successful with our planning. So again, I'm using the COP kit, Create, Organize, and Plan. It is self-care related this month, which I love, but I definitely want to also talk about the fact that putting you in your planner, especially today on National Planner Day, is super important. And if you own a business, it's even more important, because you're probably running yourself ragged trying to be, do, and wear all the hats. And so I'm going to put out a challenge for you guys today to make sure that you are spending time taking care of you. You are your number one asset in the business. You are the one that calls the shots. You are the one that has to be mentally healthy. You are the one that has to be physically healthy in order for your business to run. So I'm just going to put out that little caveat today, that before you dive into all the business things, that you make sure that you put you into your calendar. It's always super important to have that ability to recognize that you are your number one asset. And without you, there is no business. And we want to make sure that we take full advantage of that. Whoa, that sticker is definitely not straight. Let me try that again. That was not straight at all. Oh boy. This is how we're going to start too. National Planner Day, we're going to stick the stickers on things that don't need to be stuck on, and then we're going to put them on sideways. It's all good, friends. It's all good. I like to stack my stickers anyway, so it's not like necessarily on straight, but you know. All right. We are going to dive into getting this all set up. So I'm going to use, okay, check this out. I just got back from Tool of 12 conference, and one of the awards that I received was for my lifetime volume sales. And I got this amazing set of pens. There's actually 5 of them, but it's engraved Tool of 12. This is a 0.5 pen. I have no idea what kind it is. I'm going to get with Natasha, the owner, and find out all the details, because I really love how it writes. It's nice and smooth, but I thought that was an amazing gift to get, and I'm not going to complain about it, friends. I'm here for it. So I'm going to spend some time getting things all in here for our dates. So we know that today is the 1st of August, the 1st of obviously National Planner Day. It is the first day of the last month of summer. So there's that happening. It is the first day. A lot of people are back to school already starting this week. So if you are back to school, or you're in a state where school is already back in session, kudos to you, mamas and daddies, for hanging out and surviving through the summer months, to have a little respite now, because your kids are no longer at your side hanging out with you. And all the things. So we're we're just going to continue on. So there are 31 days in the month of August. Are there, look at your calendar and tell me if there are things that are happening in your business throughout the month that you really need to like put some emphasis on, do some goal setting, those kinds of things. I know that for Tula 12, we just had an announcement that we have our first ever incentive trip. And we are going to Nashville in February. So it's a 6-month earning period. So I know a lot of the goals that I will be sharing or working towards over the course of the next 6 months are going to be geared towards meeting those goals so that I can meet all my planner friends and besties over in Nashville. And so I am super excited about it. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. I love that we're growing. I love that we're doing the things. It makes me happy. I know that there are some direct sales companies out there that are making some big changes and it can be rough. And I definitely want you to know that there are people in your corner. We are thinking of you. We know how hard it is for you to put in your blood, sweat, and tears into your business to make it something that is yours specifically and unique to you. And so I want to send out my heartfelt thoughts to you as you might be struggling with some different things in your direct sales business or changes that you might have. So, all right, I got the days on the calendar. I'm going to come back and fill those in a hot minute. So I want to get over here and start getting this laid out. Normally I bring 7 pens. This time I only brought 6. These are all Zig Writer markers. They are dual tipped. So there's a fine tip and a broad tip. And that's what we're going to use today for highlighting our sections. So let's talk about what's in each of the section. First of all, the number one thing that I like to track throughout the course of the month is my personal level 1 people. Those people in my team or on our team, the Harmony Hero team, how are they doing? Are they getting qualified? Now, qualification for Tula 12 is $250 in 1 calendar month. So starting on August 1st and going to August 31st, do they reach $250 in sales? And so that's the first thing that I like to check on and track is the qualifications of each of my amazing level 1s and all of their success throughout the month. So that's the first thing that I like to put on my list. Qualifications. I like to see how many I have. Now, we also have the Tula 12 starting today, actually on National Planner Day, so appropriate. New join plans. They start at $29. We have 4 of them. They're $29, $39, $49, and $59. All amazing. You have the opportunity to pop in, start earning points for that trip to Nashville right away. So, and then we have a new Fast 12 program, which is our fast track program, which gives you up to $650 in rewards that you can, or free product credit, then you can spend on amazing Tula 12 product. I'm not going to lie. That's one of my favorite things is the goodies that you can receive and the incentives that you can get from this company. Natasha is super, super generous with us and we are blessed. So the next box you will see here that I'm putting together is actually new heroes. These are the new level 1 people that I bring on here. So I'm going to put level 1 qualifiers. And over here, I'm going to put on new heroes. So if you are watching this video and you are interested in having your name here on my in my planner, I am here for it. Let's get together and chat and make that happen. So the next thing on my list, I got to flip back real quick, is events. Oh, this one is fun. So what I'm doing for events this month is I have 2 big events, maybe 3. I'm still working on the details of the 3rd one and the dates and all the things. But the first 2 events I have on here for sure is the 1st or the 5th, the 5th is when our Tula 12 fall catalog launches. And I am actually hosting a team event for our entire Harmony Hero team. It will be happening on Facebook. So if you are a friend of mine on Facebook and you want to hang out in our launch, then go ahead and comment me in the comments below, and I will get you a personal invite over to our event so that you can see all of the new things that are coming to Tula 12 for fall. All right, next thing on my list. Oh, the other event that I have going on is I do run vendor vault trainings. It's called, or vendor event trainings. It's called vendor events or vendor vault with Cannon Plannin'. It is a new program that I just started last month. They launched it with some of my Plan in Place membership besties, and they had so much fun that I decided I'm going to run it again this next month. What that entails is you get free training on how to have a successful or participate in a successful vendor event at the same time that you are participating in said vendor event. It's kind of a twofold thing. You get to actually do the things while you are participating. So that's the second event. If you are in a direct sales company and you want to be a vendor in one of my vendor events, comment vendor below and let's chat. Here is where I like to track my current leaders, those that hit leaders each month and when they hit their qualifications. The next box over here is my qualifications for my rank. So I am currently holding the highest title at Tula 12, which is an executive brand director. If you are following along on YouTube with this video, there is a link to the comp plan there so that you guys can check out what that means, being the executive brand director if you choose. And so I like to track when I hit milestones with my personal business to making sure that I hit my rank qualification. So let me kind of walk through those. Oops, I forgot to color that part in. Let me walk through those rank qualifications with you so that you know what they are. Now, I don't expect everybody who's following along to go, oh, I need to start right there, because you absolutely do not. So first rank qualification is 5,000 in lifetime volume. I hit that a long time ago. I'm currently pushing 190 in lifetime volume. So I'm creeping up on that 200,000 mark. We have to have 700 in personal volume. So we'll hit that just quickly because this is a new catalog and I'm so excited about it. And executive brand director also has to have 10,000 in team volume. So team volume is considered anything underneath you that is not under another leader. And then I do a midway mark. So I track the midway point in our group volume. This is everybody in my downline. And then an executive brand director has to have 50,000 group volume throughout the full length of your lineage. Whew, so that is rank qualifications. The next thing I like to track is, with direct sales, we all start over with our paid as title every single month. And so this is where I like to track that paid as title to see how I'm doing throughout the course of the month. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what those qualifications are, or what those levels are that I track each month. This is rank titles. The first title with Tula 12 is a brand leader. And I just realized that I didn't put the bottom on my box. What the heck am I thinking, friends? Okay, so there is that. You'll notice I've been using a Kleenex to wipe off the edge of my stencil. It's one of the tips that I use to keep the stencil from smudging my ink all over the place. So the next one is senior brand leader. And actually, we just had a big rank advancement to brand and leader for one of our Harmony Heroes on the Monday. So it would have been the 29th. Which was so exciting. So the next title after senior brand leader is a brand director. Then there is senior brand director. And the last one is executive, which is my current title. All right, we're going to make some alterations to this one. And if you follow Canon Planning for a long time, you know that this is par for the course. I like to alter my inserts a little bit. So first of all, these have social media icons in there. You definitely use that for tracking your social stats at the end of the month. And that's your little reminder, friends. If you have not tracked your social stats for the month, make sure you go do that, because you cannot manage what you don't measure, friends. So make sure that you go and measure that. That quote is from the amazing Brenda Stir. I love that quote. It's always a great reminder, so that you go do your tracking so that you can see where you are, because you can't get any better if you don't know where you're lacking. So love, love, love that. So I'm going to get a piece of washi tape. We're just going to cover up that piece. And some people say, well, why do you use whiteout in the first place? Well, this washi tape is very, very light. If I didn't, you would be able to see the icons through it. So it's just a way for me to close those off. I'm going to grab my original blue marker, because I only grabbed 6 this time, and we're going to do our outlines. In this particular one, I do add extra lines in because this box doesn't have any lines in it. So I am going to go ahead and add the lines to it. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. I'm going to utilize the lines that are already here. So we're going to just fill out the top. And then we're going to go down and line ourselves up. And we're just going to create lines all the way across. This one that I create, this box that I create each month, is actually to track my own personal volume, my own personal sales, doing the things. And this insert is actually, this is the month on one with notes insert. If you do not need it for this purpose, this insert can be used so many different ways. You can use it for content planning. You can use it for tracking your bills if you are not needing it for your business. And then in here, I like to just put each one of the levels that we have. So there's a 2% bonus at the 250 level. There is a 4% bonus at the 500 level. There is a 6% bonus at the 1000 level. And there is a 10% bonus at the 2000 level. And then these are my stretch goals. I always add these to the end because I like to push myself beyond the limits of the things I need to do. All right, now let's go back over. Now that we have this all put together, let's go back over, and I'm going to open my personal calendar. And yes, I like to put my personal and business stuff on the same calendar so that I know what the heck is what. And I'm going to go ahead and write them in black, and then we're going to color code them with our little dots. So I'm just going to put in all the things. So I have a membership meeting today at 1. We have BA shout outs that comes from corporate. This is for my membership group. We are reading The Year of No Nonsense for our book study. This quarter catalog launch for Tula 12. And WHAM for my team at 12:30. If you have done the 12-week year, you're going to understand what WHAM is. It's weekly accountability meeting. For my team, we call it weekly accountability Monday because we do it on Mondays. For my membership group, we just call it weekly accountability meeting, and we do that on Thursday. I am very much a person that loves acronyms for sure. Weekly plan, that's something I also do in my membership group, as is a session on content planning. Those changes, I have a plan with me, with my team, and WHAM at 1 p.m. Of course, we got to put payday on here. I'm going to put this on here, and then you guys are going to have to wait to find out what it is until then. Chapter 10, nonsense. Some of these things are very much repeated. WHAM, 12:30, weekly plan. 9 a.m. I am a day host for Japan students on the 13th, which means I needed to adjust my schedule in my membership group a little bit. So we are doing content planning on a Wednesday instead of a Tuesday. We have a group WAM at 3 p.m. and leader reveal. This is for the upcoming month. Then this day, my middle son is moving into college. It's move-in day at College of Idaho, which is where he will be going to school. So I have that on the calendar. We have chapter 11, nonsense, weekly plan. And I actually forgot another event over here on my schedule. That's funny. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about that here in just a hot second. I am at 12:30. Content plan at 3 p.m. We have WAM at 1. Plan with me at 3. And BA reveal at 11. This is payday. If you receive content plan from me or you want to purchase a content plan from me, the September content plan will be out on the 23rd. Just follow along on the channels and you'll be able to find that out. We have sneak peek launch also on the 23rd. Chapter 12 nonsense, which is actually the last chapter of the book, which is perfect timing. We have a hair appointment this day at 12:30. All right, here's where all the fun comes in, friends. I've got goal setting for WAM at 12:30. I have weekly plan at 9. And then here's the resistance. I am doing a workshop at 1 p.m. on these 4 days. And I'm super excited about that. Content at 9 a.m. and WAM at 3 p.m. So you're probably looking at this calendar and you're like, wow, Wendy, that's a lot of things. And that really is a lot of things. You'll notice I don't have anything on Saturday, which is fantastic. I already talked about catalog launch, and I don't have the date yet for my, so we're going to come over here and we're going to say catalog launch. I'm not going to say what day, but I'm thinking the vendor event will probably end up this day. So we're going to do, we're going to put workshop down here, 8/26 to 8/29. And then here will be the vendor vault when I figure out the days. This is 8/5. Okay, so I have events on there, qualifications, all of those things. What we're going to do now is I'm going to do a little bit of color coding because I like to, keep track of all the things. So I'm just going to start with a little dot. I'm going to say personal. And then I am going to mark all of the personal things that I have. So Thaden move-in day, day host, hair appointment. Oh, this is also back to school. Super important as well. So back to school. Whew, that's a lot. All right, we're going to go over here and we're going to go like this. This is going to be my membership. So I've got WAM, planning, content, WAM, planning, content, WAM, planning, content, WAM, September content, because that goes to my membership group, weekly content, WAM. Woo, that's a lot. Okay, I'm going to add in here the This is Tula 12 related. So I've got BA shout outs, catalog launch. Oh, I forgot all of those. So I got to go back and get that. P&J release, leader reveal, BA reveal, sneak peek launch. Okay. See, I forgot these. Let's add these on here. Chapter 9, 10, 11, and 12 of the nonsense. And then we're going to take the purple, and this is going to be Harmony Heroes. And that's the color coding part, friends. So wham, plan with me, wham, wham, plan with me, wham, goal setting. Oh, I forgot some other things in here. Look at this. Work it Wednesday. Work it Wednesday. Work it Wednesday. I didn't put them on here because I actually have another leader that's doing all of these things for me or doing the training for the month, which is fantastic. So there we are, you guys. The last thing I have to do is add August at the top up here. And I'm actually going to just freehand it. I have been doing some kind of fun on here, but I'm just going to we're just going to go with it. There we be. And I want to use blue because blue is one of my favorite colors and I like it with this kit. There we go, friends. That is our planning for the month of August. Check out all the things. If you have questions about anything that I chatted about, please let me know. If you are in the business of building goals, developing habits, or managing your tasks to take back control of your 24 hours, you're in the right place. So continue to follow me, and I'll see you all next time, friends. See you soon.